Hi, I'm Jen Smart, and I'm here with my buddies in my club, the LEGO Users Group from Utah. ULUG is what we're called. And we have this awesome setup here at the Utah County Fair, and we love coming here and setting up at our train, our cities, all our artwork, all our statues, our mosaics, everything that we've done, we totally pile all together in this one display, and it is really, really fun. So if you've never heard of a LUG, a LEGO Users Group, LUGs are in like every single state, and they are supported by the LEGO Group. And so I absolutely love being a part of this amazing club because every month we get together and we teach each other new tricks, we teach each other our secrets, and then we get together and do these big, huge displays like this that we've got here at the fair. And we take these displays like so many different places around Utah. The best part, and the reason you want to come, is for all the amazing camaraderie, the friends, dude, it's so much fun to roll through a convention with these guys, and it's just the best ever. Here's the funny thing about a display like this. It takes hours to set up, and it takes hours to break down, to take apart. But the fun thing is we all know it's a toy. We all take ourselves seriously and build big, but we also have that kid side to us. And so if you're looking through, as you walk through these modules, you'll see little jokes, little mashups that shouldn't be there. And it's just all these little funny scenes that we weave into it just because we're having fun with it too. It's hilarious to us. And we'll point them out to each other, and we'll wait for each other to find them. And so it's just really fun to show off and see all the fun, but it does take a lot of work. One of the things I love the most about doing a display like this is LEGO as a toy crosses all demographics. And I love watching people come up who are maybe thinking about something else, who are then presented with this huge layout of LEGO, and you just see them melt back into their childhood self. That magical moment is just treasure. It is so much fun. I brought some of my favorite mosaics today. So I've got Kate Beckinsale that I did for FanX Salt Lake Comic Con. I love Wonder Woman, and so that was kind of a study to see what comic book colors would translate to and how small I could get a mosaic. Most mosaics, if I'm doing a human face, have to be this 3 foot tall. And so Tony Stark was one of my first mosaic studies on how to get all these different colors in there. So LEGO colors are super bright and not so great for human skin, but I've learned how to pixelate them, texturize them together, and get to some great effects. So I can put a line and a shadow where the LEGO brick doesn't actually meet up and your eye blurs it together. It's kind of a fun little secret technique that I've been able to figure out, and I love sharing with my LUG how I do this. And then this is Snape, and I just finished that one 2 weeks ago, and it's making its rounds in the convention circuit. It's something I wanted to do for a while. I really like the half shadow face and the darker shades on the eyes. And it just turned out really, really well. I'm really happy with that. Mario here was a fun build that I built over the weekend for the Leonardo Children's Museum in Salt Lake City. And 4 days, slammed this baby together. He's mostly hollow inside, but he's got, it was crazy awesome to finish it, but we did it. We did it over 4 days. My son absolutely loves Mario and Minecraft, and so I made him these little mosaics as something simple that he could do. A lot of the little kids come by and they relate to that. So I've got something here for every single age. So here we've got a mini build of what Susan and I did on episode 2 when we were contestants on LEGO Masters. And this was our hero shot where we had to blow up this stained glass window, the bookcase, and this spider. And it was just such a fun build. None of us have experience with blowing up our own LEGO. This is one of those challenges on the show that put us, all the teams, on the same footing. How do you blow up something and make it look good? And so it was a really fun episode to do. And so I made this little spider as just kind of homage to the build that we did on the show. This over here is a nightlight that actually works. It turns on and off when it gets dark outside. It's a Minecraft glowstone, and my son loves Minecraft, and so I made this for him. And when he had cancer, we ended up making this into a set and used it as a fundraiser, and we earned like about $1,000 for all of our family and friends that contributed to that, and so that was an awesome thank you. So the name of my art business is We Are All Connected. For example, these mosaics that I built, Minecraft, for my son, I wanted something that he could do with me, that connected with him, that inspired him. And so I designed this so that he could build it with me and we could do it together. When I talk about the community of LEGO or the community of ULUG, it literally brings us together in this fun, creative space, and you just can't help but be inspired by each other. There was an interesting thing that happened with our recent pandemic. We all had to totally revamp our lives, and we had to stay inside and we had to find different things to do creatively. And I hear stories over and over and over again of people pulling out their Lego, that they haven't played with these boxes and buckets of Lego in so long, but they pulled it out to do something, to occupy themselves. And what ended up happening is they start releasing their creativity. And personally, when I'm in that creative space, there is this positivity and this energy that does not happen in any other mindset for me. And so we need creativity in our lives. And I love that this medium is not just artistic, but it's also fun. It's also problem solving. It's a challenge. It's engineering and it's math and it's a toy. It's such a fun toy. And the possibilities are so amazingly endless. And I think once you start building with something like that, you can't help but apply that to you and start to realize I can do anything. Possibilities are endless for me too. What can I do? And when we're building something and it doesn't quite look right, we take it apart, we do something else, we tweak this, tweak that. How does that look? Oh, no, I don't like that. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got. You begin to realize that all of those steps were not mistakes. We don't need to be that hard on ourselves. It's literally like, I know I'm done when it looks good to me. And until then, I'm going to keep trying different things. And there's no mistake, there's no fail. There's only just forward movement. And Lego, as far as creativity and what humans need right now, it's literally this. And I love that we're finally able to go to conventions again, that we're able to share what we've got, and everybody bringing all their stuff out that they've been working on for the last year and a half. And so it's even bigger and better than before. And it's so much fun. What did you build while you were, in quarantine? Here's what I built. And so just the excitement, but extra, like all over. And it's just fantastic. I love the multi-layer depth that this toy brings to all of us.